What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jez, just doing me today. We're back with Journal with Witch. Pretty sure with episode 8. Yes, episode 8. Today should be a doozy for sure. Of course, last time we ended with Asa finding her mother's journal. She lashed out. She's crashing out about it, rightfully so. And we got to see her mother as well, a different side of her, different perspective of her basically projecting all her insecurities and the way she was living her life onto her sister Makio, of course. And she never got to tell the truth. She never got to open up about that to her, and they died of course, at odds, not talking to each other, being on no contact. Basically, we got to see this inside of her marriage. They weren't married, right? So they had a baby out of wedlock. There was no love in the home. She felt very isolated, which is a very traumatic thing. I can imagine going through a pregnancy, having a baby, knowing your husband doesn't love you in that way. It's very crazy, very, very crazy. So we're gonna see what happens now. Of course, with Asa finding out the truth, reading the journal maybe too early is to some. And yeah, bro, I don't know what to expect. Yeah, but leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for all the support so far, and let's jump right into it. She's watching TV. I wonder if this is
朝、
after
あ
the
なた、
journal.
私の部屋入
Yeah,
り
this is
入
after.
るわけないか。
Look at her, bro. Not even blinking.
気を残してたの。
Yeah.
悪いなと思いつつ。
And she was really mad. Like she wasn't only mad at, of course, her mother, but she was also very angry at Makio as well.
好きでいられる人であればと思います。
That's such a crazy line because, like, I think I said it last time. She didn't even love herself, bro. Like that shit is heartbreaking to hear.
恐怖が潜んでい
I
たの
love
だ
this imagery still. I know they're kind of just showing what happened last episode, but
わかんないじゃん。
this is where we ended up at.
ただいま。
Her entire demeanor has changed. Episode 8, Wander. So maybe she's lost now after hearing what, like, everything inside the journal.
お誕生日
Very
おめでとう。
flashback.
大事にして
And
ね。
one of y'all said something really good too, which I didn't even think about because I just be kind of just saying everything in the moment. But they were like, did Asa know that her parents weren't married? Right? Like so much trauma in this situation for her. No words being spoken, the isolation, the loneliness,
もう行くの？
no response.
行ってらっしゃい。
できます。
Look at her eyes, bro.
なんだ？
I really hope Makio picks up on that. But the thing is, though, she's really locked in on work right now. So I don't know.
ちょっといいですか。なくて。え？
Oh,
風邪じゃないんですか。
so she didn't show up to school? Where did she go?
たんですけど。学校に
That means she's just leaving every day. That's what, wander then. She's just wandering around town and coming home?
朝のお花を。
There's the thing too about being a parent. You can't just sit there and lock in on something and not pay attention. Your kids, right? The people you're taking care of, they will notice that. And yeah.
あ、夕方に。
What is she doing throughout the day?
ことはしないと思います。
I hope not.
私もショックだけど。
That's what I'm thinking too. Like Emery didn't even know about it either. That's very surprising. But Emery kind of also been not distancing herself, but kind of getting her own different friend group as well.
待ってることはできません。
I like that proactiveness. That's good.
大丈夫かな、マキオさん。
とは幼馴染。
Like how she said, I hope Makio-san is good and not Asa.
きちんとした人でした。
And it was just complete chaos inside her brain. We never see the dad, which makes so much sense now. I like how notice that whenever something's going on with her, she always calls him first.
お待たせしました。
Oh, she called him
助
too.
かります。
大ごとにした方がいいので
Yeah,
はないでしょうか
exactly. Like for her to be lying to everybody like this.
大人を試したがりますし、私たちが自分を心配するのだと、ちゃ
I
んと見せた方
love
がいい
his
のではない
insight.
か
That is such a good way to put it.
とっちめてやる。
怒ると怖いから。
And that's good though. She should scold her. She should show that she cares in that way.
千代ちゃんも顔が可愛い
Again,
のに
yep. I was gonna say that too at the beginning. Like she could be wandering around that desert. Exactly.
ずるい。
She's feeling so bitter right now, so angry. She keeps blaming her mother too. I guess she never talks about her dad ever. Like not even blaming him.
主人が亡くなったことを。
Y'all did say that too about like the stages of grief and that she might be at denial right now.
とも悲しくなくて。
Golly,
それは今もなんだけど。
damn.
にかける言葉が見つか
I
らない
relate to that as well, though. I'm not really good when it comes to loss and just that kind of stuff.
だろ
Not to say like I
う。周
don't
りに怒りっぽいし
understand sadness or something like that. I cry and everything, but I get where she's coming from. And I saw that hand grab too. I saw that hand grab, that little flirtation.
俺一回だけあるな。 ってラーメン食いに。
I don't think I've ever.
あるんじゃん。
I guess I've
楽しかったよ。
technically not really, because like in high school, I don't know if for those of y'all who've been through high school and stuff, obviously, like
でも
at least over here in
家に帰
America,
った
once you
ら
get to senior year, you
親父
get
が
like your
俺の
last
手下
period
打ちし
kind of
て
becomes like a free period in a sense. At least for me, it was. So we could like we weren't supposed to leave campus, but it was a free class in a sense. So we could leave. You know what I'm saying? If that
血
makes
の気が
sense,
引いて
like
ね。
who's
そ
gonna
れが最
stop
初で最
us?
後。
会のことで子供の自尊
He
心
cares
を
about children a lot. I love that though.
親父の悪口。ぜひ
It's good that they're bonding like this too as
Okay.
well.
Ah.
They found her? Yep.
重いな。
Oh, they're just drinking it with her?
俺
What
も
the
差し入れ
hell?
で食べた。
Yeah, she's mad as hell.
すごく心配したよ。
キヨちゃんに好かれたいだけでしょ。
Oh my gosh.
心配もするよ。
She's really testing all of them
そう
for
言われる
sure.
のは
She's just
Bakko.
in her own mind right now. She's like, y'all all don't like me. Y'all trying to push me away. Y'all got your own things going on. Y'all don't really care about me.
嘘ついてるのはそっちの方じゃん。
About the journal.
隠してた。お母さんのやつ。
言ったのか。
Yeah. But to her, it felt justified.
最悪だ。
I guess she caught him though. And stopped him from
あれは隠していた
start
わけじゃない。
kind of over speaking.
人の住む部屋じゃな
I
いか
love
ら
the。shadow
そ
around
れ
the
は今
eyes.
関係ない。何の解決にもならない。
She reads into her antics so well. Like when she steps up to the plate, she be getting them hits, bro. She be getting home runs. But she has to get to the plate first.
大事にしてくれる人がいっぱいいて。
Ah, damn, bro.
み
I
んな
know to
あなた
some
を
she
心
might
配
feel
して
very
手伝ってくれ
bratty
た
right now, but like this is so warranted with everything she's been through. And she's so young too, obviously.
すごく大変なことだ。これはそういうものだと
That's
思
what she
って
did for you.
ムカつくから。処分だからあれは隠していたわけじゃな
This
い。
is crazy because if she did read it, she would understand what her sister was going through and it would change her perspective on her too. I hope she does read it eventually.
考えてたかなんてわかんないじゃん。
それが引っかかってるのが晴れるのかもしれないけど、
Hmm.
それはできない。
She didn't talk to her either.
決めつけてはいけないから
Exactly.
完全に憶測になってしまうんだけど、されて育ったのだろうな
Your
と
mom loves you more than anything in this world, more than herself for sure.
幸福だったんじゃないかと。
お誕生日おめでとう。
That's not even the truth though, because again, we saw what the reality was.
大事な人が死んだことある。
She said she didn't really feel sad for her father nor her sister.
悲しいことはあった。共有するつもりはない。
なんで？
自分の感情はとても大事なもので、それを踏み荒らす権利は誰にもない。
And there goes that phrase, that sentence again.
誰とも分かち合わない。
全然わかんない。
So different. So very different.
買い出し行ってくる。
I know it bugs Asa so much too that she's saying all these things that she's not even getting a reaction out of Makio. Makio's just kind of responding in such a like a
孤独は
adult,
彼
mature
女には寄り
way.
添うのに、私にはちっとも優しくなかった。
I love both of those lines. Ooh, please don't break it. Please, please, please. That's like the last thing you have of your mother's too.
それを示そうとしなかった。
When she kind of can't give it to you.
砂粒が指の間に入り込み、目の竜は死んでしまった。許せない。
Ooh, this is how Asa's kind of feeling.
手痛い。
Stay asleep. Yup.
寄せては返す波ごとに。
She kind of got the colors of Toph from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Even like the hairstyle.
いつまで続くのだろ
It's like her walking through the desert.
こんなものを書くのだ
I
ろ
just want to say that, like, for someone who's kind of so closed off, her writing is full of emotion.
う。なぜそれを知っているのに
Much overdue tears.
決して私にくれないのだろう。
There you go, let it out. Her voice actress is killing it.
う。どうして？
父さんとお母さん
Acceptance.
そうだね。
It's gonna end just like that. God damn, bro. This anime every single week, they just know how to like really drive, like really just like y'all say. I didn't even put that together, but just following the stages of grief, acceptance. And there goes episode 8 of Journal with Witch, another beautiful and very well done episode. Where do I even begin? First of all, let me correct myself. She was not on Denial. Just looking up the stages of grief now. Denial's the first one, actually, which makes a lot of sense. This one was anger, which we saw clearly showed the way she was talking to everybody, the way she was being so curt, trying to hurt everyone's feelings, kind of trying to like kind of put the anger and like the hurt that she's feeling onto everybody else around her. Of course, Nono was giving it back to her. Everyone was kind of replying as like any adult should, in that sense of just kind of being like, when we came to Kasamaji, he was like, I see you as a friend just as much. Like, you might think I'm only here because I'm trying to win over Makio, but I, have a lot of love and care for you as well. That's why I'm here, right? Like, so it hurts me that you think of me in that way, even though I consider you a friend, right? We have the, of course, lawyer coming in as well, helping her. She didn't really talk too bad about him, but he came as well to show his support and care for her. Of course, Makio, she's throwing all these jabs at Makio. Makio's kind of just, nope, nope, nope. You're not going to, belittle me. You're not going to talk down upon me. You're not going to, take your anger out on me. That's not going to work on me. We're going to sit down. We're going to have an actual conversation. We're going to speak heart to heart, and we're going to get through it. You know what I'm saying? Which is a great way to get through most things. So yes, that was definitely anger. And like I said, that is for sure the last one is acceptance. Her coming to the terms of like, yes, they're both gone. Like they're she witnessed it. Again, we don't know yet if she knew that they weren't married and everything, that there was no love there. But yes, she has finally like come to the terms that they are gone. They're not coming back. Um, you know, yeah, like it's something you just don't prepare for. Obviously, you can go through years and years of school. You can have people like tell you and talk about how they've lost loved ones and stuff like that. But until you go through it yourself, um, it doesn't get easier either. You can lose multiple loved ones. I mean, like God forbid, but like you can lose some maybe like a grandparent, and maybe a couple of years down the line lose another one or something like that. It doesn't get easier. Like it's just one of those things, bro. Like life cannot prepare you for it. And we're getting to see this journey through Asa and Makio's eyes, these different perspectives. Side characters are phenomenal as well. But again, with this acceptance, her journey's far from over, of course, but she can finally not necessarily move on because these are her parents we're talking about, but maybe she can again just accept it fully. Like she can maybe go through the journal and kind of understand what her mother was talking about and really accept those feelings that she left for her. And she can kind of start to live life, live for herself and kind of navigate it a lot better. I think these last couple of episodes are for sure going to focus on Makio because again, like she still has a lot to unpack. Again, with her, I'm not necessarily what she said about her father, but I think that is, I guess, an issue, right? I can't speak for her or like even people like her going through going through that in real life of like kind of being like, I can relate to that too as well because some of y'all may know like I moved out of my house, like my parents and stuff like years ago, and I've been living by myself and kind of figuring stuff out ever since then. So I understand what it is to not have a great relationship with your family, right? But I think that's still something that should be looked into, and she will probably go into of like, there's probably some sorrow. I feel like some sadness welled up deep. If not for her father, for definitely for her sister, because they could just pass. I'm not saying she should be super depressed and she'd be crying every day about it, but um, I don't know. I think they're definitely gonna delve deep into that for sure. These last couple of episodes. But happy for Asa. I know this is a very bittersweet type of thing, but that acceptance, at least you can again get through this grief a lot better. And then we'll see what happens. Of course, y'all let me know your thoughts on this week's episode as always. Y'all really help me out kind of like digest and to make sure like I'm kind of picking up on everything and I'm not missing anything. Different perspectives as well for you guys. Again, with the whole stages of grief thing, of course, it's like now thinking about it, of course, and y'all might have mentioned that in some earlier episodes, but I still wasn't even piecing it together. But now as I look at every single stage and go back and look at the episodes, it makes a lot more sense now. So thank you guys so much. And that's going to be it for me, y'all. Again, let me know what your thoughts down below. Thank y'all for all the support as always. I just still been maintaining this series. I guess, this series. I do even with all the copyright strikes on the channel because I still really do love this anime. I want to make sure I'm following it and kind of giving out the reactions to you guys. But I should know this week about, the copyright strikes and stuff like that. And I'll start posting more once those get dropped, hopefully. But yeah, love you guys. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. I'll be seeing you on the next video. Peace.